Well, this is at least a new area. With him right there, so I'm gonna say we're done. Interesting. Alright. Buddy. Avery, what the fuck? You're supposed to be cool. Now you're like a weird bubble boy.
Avery Smith. After all this time, I found my way back to you. Back to the truth about just how special Lise was to you. They mentioned you so many times. Mrs. Carpenter, Alexis.
I feel like they only
But
mentioned you once
Didn't
each.
catch on. I completely glossed over the monstrous karma you've accumulated. You met the goddess together with Professor R's red soul. And you obeyed them, just as the goddess ordered. But then, the goddess died. You lost everything, and you went out of control. So, Professor R decided to give you something special. Lisa's body. You didn't steal
This music
the
like
body.
it's tragic.
She gave it to you, didn't she?
They stole Lise, my goddess. No goddess, no Lise. So sad. Hate being alone. Makes me sad. I'm
He just looks like a big football player.
Patricia. Patricia. Yup. I still got Patricia. Lise and Patricia. So alike. I ain't alone. Yup. The goddess is still with me.
Where's Patricia?
He ate her.
It's not too late for you, Avery. Turn yourself in.
I don't know,
Stop
he's really
now,
drugged up.
and I'll even testify for you. That's right. It's not your fault.
Not my fault.
Yes. You were just being used.
I was used. No. No one used me. I'm the guardian. I gotta protect
Oh no, he's juicing up even more. He'll be 11 feet tall now.
She's mine! You're skinny.
Well, oh, he's a charger. Nailing him.
No, you don't.
Whoa!
Meanie! I guarded these, but you. I guarded these, but you.
He hates it.
My new goddess, my new lease.
Oh, he's so angry. He made little vats appear out of nowhere. I've been damaged. I did not actually fill my inventory with more status things, did I? Is there anywhere, like, for me to know when that's gonna happen? Ball.
New goddess, give me power.
I like how he doesn't know where I am for a little bit there. Charge. That actually did less damage than I thought it would. Everything was very easy to, like, avoid besides the steam on the ground.
Smarty pants.
Don't worry, he has like 5 more phases. I've played the first game, I know.
Patricia.
Did he dye her hair? Oh, he's turning into the little fetus thing. Told you.
Avery. So that's your new altar. Sorry, but that religion won't last much longer. Patricia's coming with me.
Just a giant kid. Oh, is he? We gotta hit his whatever. I don't know what that box is. Like, I thought it was related to the, I don't know, am I supposed to, yeah, I'm supposed to wait for that, and then, I thought it was related to doing the, like, ice stuff, but it might be more related to him being a, special young lad. Is that really all you have? Smash? Oh! Can't believe the final boss has like the same kind of thing. Oh, okay. That's rude. Can I blow them up? Do I still need to use smash? Alright. Oh, he's just gonna throw a barrel again. Oh, I was too slow. I ran out of my stamina juice. And I ran out of ammo.
Please. Smack! That hurts. Owie.
Oh, he's angry. Those noises.
Stop it.
Was that really the final form?
I ain't bad.
Like,
Don't wanna die.
I don't know. It just feels weird. It doesn't feel as built up. Yelled red tree and just exploded. Like, I don't think there was much we really learned from Avery. Like, I guess it's sad because he was just, you know, a kid at heart. But I don't know, it didn't feel as emotionally charged as the first game's ending. Surprised they didn't make Melvin into an actual boss, at least. I think that would have felt a bit more like something.
Patricia, you've become such a beautiful young woman.
Why are you here? I didn't ask you to come here. What do you think you're doing?
Is she the real final boss?
Trying to act like some big hero?
No.
You never change. Always butting into people's problems. You wouldn't even let me die back then!
What?
Do you know how much pain I had to suffer because of you? Thanks to you, I had to live out 14 more years in hell.
But
Who do you think you are anyway? You should have just let me die!
I could never do that. I could never just stand there and let you die. Never. Never.
Well, you should have.
But...
You should have just let me die! Just like you did with all the others. You let them all die!
I don't think she's wrong there.
Stop
He's
No!
they act like he's a good FBI agent. I feel like he's slightly
You built up
incompetent.
Such a towering mountain of corpses.
No!
Yes, you did! You're possessed by death!
No. I'm not. I did it for the sake of justice.
Is that why you let her die? For the sake of justice?
Don't say it. Please. Whatever you do, just don't say her name.
Emily Wyatt.
No!
So she was the fairy. But her new name's Twinkle.
Oh, damn it.
It's hard to tell when it's a new art style, and she's also a fairy that's very small.
Yet I survived. I lived on to accomplish nothing. Damn it, York. Please. Just take me. Take me to the other side. York?
Oh my god.
It's me, Zach.
Kaysen.
Oh, don't give me that look, Zach. I'm awful sorry I'm not York. But I can still save you.
Don't do it.
I
It's a
could
trick.
even take you over to the other side, if that's what you really want. Come on, give me your hand, old buddy. I'll lead you to where you need to go. Just like a lighthouse that guides ships through the dark, abyssal night.
No. Can I not? Can I shoot him? Punch him? Anything? Hit a menu? Put out of the game? There was like the whole choice thing in the other game, so I'm like, Did I have to wait longer? I mean, that's kind of sick looking.
Oh, welcome, Zach, to the Red World. You become such a fine monster. Oh. Lena and George could never hold a candle to you. They really disappointed me, you know? Especially Lena.
Oh, I could have just waited a bit longer for that. I assumed that it would have kept going until the conversation ended, but moved a little too quickly there.
Stop right there!
She can see it.
Is that you, Morgan? Don't move another muscle. Francis Zach Morgan, your story, your reasoning, I accept most of it. So just put your hands down and give it up. I'll take it from here.
Yeah. Oh. Hey. She ain't half bad. She can't see this world, but she still managed to find her way here using nothing but her nose. She's like a genius pianist who can play Chopin without looking at any sheet music. She's got potential. Isn't that right, Zach? Ooh, I just got a nugget of an idea. I know the perfect way to use her.
Am I gonna play as her fighting the Monster Mash? What? Ooh. Shit, what is happening? Uh-oh. Gonna cheat a little bit.
Good. Smells so good.
I think I made a mistake.
In my way. Big.
Look, he's doing a little dance.
Hate. Pig. Crawdaddy. Craw.
Gotta hurry up a little bit.
No. Can't remember.
I don't know what I'm looking for or trying to do.
So many no wrong. Cold. In my. What is. Oh, dude.
I did. I had to rush that a little bit. I don't know what I was supposed to look for specifically. Was it just her? Because I mean that. I don't know. I thought maybe he would monster mash her skull if I went to that quick.
Stop! Get away from her!
No!
Was I supposed to not? I don't know if there's like other endings or what. The
You're
timer
Zack?
confused me.
Special Agent Zack? You came to save me, didn't you?
Hey, Patricia. You've grown so much. Did you change your hair color? It looks great on you.
Did he look like a monster mash to her? What was Forrest doing?
Oh, good. Good. Looks like I made it.
Zack!
Trisha. I don't have much time left. I'm just glad I got to see how much you've grown before it all ends.
What are you saying? Don't be stupid.
Don't worry. When I die, so will this tragedy. I always knew it would. He and I are two sides of the same coin. We've always been one in the same. If I disappear, so will he. You don't need to worry. Patricia, you can be happy now.
No, you're not allowed to do that. The contract's still in effect. Here, look at this. Was this all a big lie? I promised to protect you from all the evil in our world. You need to uphold the contract. Zack, you saved my life. You're the only reason I'm alive right now. That one time when I wouldn't stop crying, remember what you said? Our world is filled with pain. Evil, violence, betrayal, jealousy, lies. Unseen despair is always waiting for a chance to paralyze us. Sometimes you might feel like you'd be better off dead. But you can't give up. Never forget, your life is your own. Those words freed me from the chains of my destiny. If it weren't for you, I would have died a long time ago. Please, Zack, I still need this contract. Please keep protecting me.
Morgan! Get away from her!
What? Oh, god damn it, Forrest Kaysen did get in her.
Misunderstanding.
Get away before I count to 3, or I'll shoot! 1,
Oh, now what?
No! Listen to me!
2, 3!
No!
face.
Patricia!
It wasn't just the fact that it
Is this...
blocked the bullet, but it was some magic shit too.
God.
Not just magic shit, but my favorite magic
I don't know
shit.
what to say. You've become quite the crybaby since I last saw you, Zach.
Well, he's dying from cancer, so...
Hi there. Good to see you again, Patty.
Who are you?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York? You're with the FBI? Just like Zach?
Yes, that's right. I'm Zach, and Zach is me.
I'll tell you what, York cleans up a lot better.
I've always known about you two. Just what are you?
We're your old friends, Patty. Now and forever.
One looks like a gremlin. Okay. I guess he's just York again.
Aim carefully, sister.
Alright, well I see what the
warning you.
boss is.
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you.
This is great because I'm good at aiming.
Aim carefully, sister.
Freeze!
There we go. I'm good at aiming in general, so trying to avoid shooting someone else is gonna be real nice. This music's sick though. What? Oh, okay. I don't know what's happening.
So I'll shoot you!
Aim carefully,
Okay.
sister.
The power of the contract.
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you.
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you.
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you. He just loves
Aim carefully,
going
sister.
nuts.
Freeze!
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you.
I just like seeing Forrest Kaysen floating about.
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you.
Got a headshot.
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you.
You think he would just
Aim carefully, sister.
immediately stay behind her at all times? Yeah, it's great when it... Oh, shit.
Aim
It's a problem when I
carefully,
don't know the buttons on the Switch controller as well.
Aim carefully, sister.
Freeze!
I honestly wasn't positive, and I thought maybe I fucked it up. I know this isn't going great. But I want to make sure I don't accidentally fuck up.
Patricia Clarkson, I'm here to save you. 1, 2, 3!
Aim carefully, sister.
Freeze!
So now you just have like a new move.
Aim carefully,
Damn it.
sister.
Freeze!
There's some like good free shots that I'm really missing here. Like right there.
Aim carefully, sister.
Freeze!
But the fight also isn't anything in particular right now.
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna do a little run. It's good to know that there's at least a lot of time for me to consider what a button is. That was a bit rude. Okay, that was a bit rude because I didn't really have much chance to move. Did I have anti-poison? Thank you.
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you. One, two, three!
She's so angry. Damn it, that still missed. Better. Now I know my buttons.
Aim carefully,
I'm
sister.
warning you.
So hard. I like that it gives me like 12 minutes to consider that I'm about to try to press a button for a quick time event.
You are the suspect, Morgan. You're on death row, and it's time for your execution. Execution!
She's so angry.
You are the suspect, Morgan. You're
Damn.
on death row,
Damn.
and it's
Burning.
time for your execution. You
Those-
are the suspect, Morgan. You're on
Those
death
are
row,
real annoying,
and its
actually.
resistance is
Heal up
futile.
again.
Your fate is sealed.
What am I? What did I just do? I was on a wrong menu, is what I just did. I also did not have as many bullets as I thought I did. So, good thing this fight is almost done. Hopefully nothing else happens, like ghosts appearing. What am I looking at? Are those skulls? When did she learn how to use magic?
Execution! Checkmate, Morgan.
Checkmate! This skull's got in my way. And her weird black hole.
You are the suspect, Morgan.
Damn it.
You're on death row, and it's time for your resistance is futile. Your fate is sealed.
Stop moving! I don't know. I just find it really hard to aim in this. He's dead now.
Oh, my power.
I mean, that's what we were basically doing the whole time, but whatever. Now it's the cool way. Was that the final boss? Oh, he fell. Oh god, he's stuck in the void. He's stuck in Cult Experience Requiem. Was he stuck... Wait, what did happen? Was he stuck in the promise because he was all evil, so the promise killed him? Oh, my heart.
Red tree!
He has to scream it too? His eyeball fell out.
Zach! Hey, Zach! Wake up! Zach! No! You can't die here! Please, Zach! York, please! Save Zach! I know you can save him!
Death is inevitable, Patricia. It descends upon us all equally. All life dies in the end, and no one can change that.
But we're finally together again! This isn't fair! Come on! Fulfill the contract!
Sorry, but this is an extenuating circumstance.
Then sign a new one with me! This contract isn't valid anymore. Now, I'm going to protect you from all the evil in the world, and I plan on keeping my promise. So you're not allowed to die before I do. Go on. Sign the contract. Come on, sign it. Now!
Are you sure you're prepared for everything that entails? You can only break the rules once.
What does this mean? Is she gonna have to talk to Zach in her mindscape or something?
Listen to me, Patricia. When Zach wakes up, I want you to tell him something. This is our final farewell. Thank you so much for all you've done. Over all those years, you never forgot about me, did you? It's been so long since we've seen each other, but I know you always kept me in your heart. That's what kept me alive. I owe it all to you, Zach. Thank you. And goodbye.
I felt like I was controlled by a fat guy. Oh, look, Avery's fine. And he doesn't have weird balls on him.
Thank you. Thank you, York. Thank you. Thank you.
He who fights with monsters should see to it that he himself does not become a monster. And if you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you.
You know, the Zack monster is really cool for it not being an actual boss fight. Her like walking did not correlate with the ground very well. The Mafia Man's right there, I saw him. Mafia Man made it into the final cutscene.
Much blood was shed, and many precious lives were lost. Avery Smith was indicted on 11 charges, including kidnapping Patricia Clarkson, illegally disposing of Lise Clarkson's corpse, and distributing the illegal substance known as Sang Rouge. He's currently serving a term of 381 years at a state prison in Angola, Louisiana. His first possible scheduled review for parole could happen in 127 years at the earliest. Aaliyah Davis's assistance in solving the case was officially acknowledged, and she was transferred to the DC HQ. Thanks to Boston Chief Robert Abraham's support, she was officially allowed to join the Sang Rouge Investigative Task Force. Later, it was reported that her younger brother began to show small signs of recovery from his addiction. Simon Jones was finally freed from his mission to monitor a certain ex-agent and returned to the Boston branch. He was given a brand new computer and put back on data analysis, but never worked another big case. Instead, he spends most of his time at the office doing Sudoku. And so, after 14 long years, the curtain on this gruesome case was finally closed.
There's three mafia men.
Le Carré still suffers from the aftermath
4 mafia
of the
men.
plan set into
5.
motion by Professor R, aka Helena Doman.
Too many mafia men.
She was clearly smart enough to restore the Clarksons' empire on her own, yet she never tried to. The true reason behind her tragic downfall remains shrouded in mystery. A person's life can be greatly affected by the tiniest of anomalies, such as buttoning the wrong shirt button. Just like how this genius, who once inspired great expectations, went on to become infamous as one of the South's most inhuman criminals. And now, after a very long time, life is finally starting to return to Le Carré.
Yeah, but what was the deal with the fairies? It was good. It scratched the itch that I needed for like another Deadly Premonition, though it didn't quite reach the heights of the first game for me. I kind of already went off on complaining about side missions and kind of the characters in general. The characters were good, but they didn't have anything too interesting going on side mission wise. At least it didn't feel like it. And then like they barely really had anything to do with the case, so much so that 2 of them could have just been avoided altogether. And then other ones just kind of happened to show up. Like Emma. Like, cause you have Emma being a thing that you have to talk to her to fix the skateboard. But then there's the detail of her also being a friend of Lise, which you would think would have something to do with the case. And even if they don't like have her be a major person, like, I mean, they had, oh, look at, what is, actually, the letters don't really mean anything this time, do they? It's not like they're alphabetical. It's not like they have as much of a correlation. I don't know. Like, I like that John Bentley voices all of the Davids. Like, I'm sure I missed some fun things with Lewis and Xavier. Xavier seems like a fun lad. I wish I was friends with him, but it was kind of already at the end of the game, so I kind of felt like, why bother? I said, like, a lot of the mechanics kind of don't correlate well with what the game is. Like, having the rewards be charms and stuff that you can equip to yourself, and like having to collect the materials doesn't really work with a game that's honestly really short in comparison, or like feels short, because there weren't as many chapters as I thought there would be. Like, part of the reason why I didn't try to find Galena so early is I didn't really expect her to just be dead after the first chapter. I don't remember exactly how the chapters played out in the first game. I think it was basically after every major dungeon. but the major dungeons didn't end with big boss fight and big deaths all the time. And like I said, the side quests were actually, I think, handled a lot better in the first game, because it told you when they would become unavailable, and also you would be able to look at the map to find people that you needed to do side quests for. This game kind of tried to be more vague about it in a lot of instances, which I think didn't really work out well. Like, I would have maybe considered finishing Alexis's quest, but then the times I needed to collect didn't have any location to it, so I would have had to explore it or looked it up. And I just, at that point, it kind of felt like it wasn't worth it. Like I said, I could be wrong about maybe some of the side quests were funner than I give them credit for. But I was already at the point where, like, I couldn't really turn in half of them anyways. Melvin was gone. Melvin went off the deep end. Galena was dead. The main story stuff was, again, like what I would want from Deadly Premonition, and it worked out well. I think having Patricia as a companion worked very well. I liked the dynamic with York. I mentioned it, I think, at some point. I didn't quite like the framing device of present day, well, 2019, because it often undercut a lot of the more interesting aspects of the 2005 events. Because it would, like with the last bit, it showed you, hey, Candy and Melvin are dead. Patricia isn't X'd out, and they called her Patricia Clarkson many times. So, like, unless if it was a red herring, which it turned out it wasn't, big spoiler on whatever information would have maybe been a bit more surprising. Like, I mean, there were clear indicators like her pendant having the dragonfly on it, but it just feels like it undercut a lot of the interesting reveals that could have happened. And then, like, Avery being kind of the twist ending boss wasn't great, but I guess Forrest Kaysen showed back up, so he was the bigger twist villain boss. Avery just didn't have a lot of interesting, like, Forrest Kaysen was there the whole time. Not the whole time, but he was there as, like, a buddy friend. So it was a big shock when he was the bad guy in the first game. And not only that, but then you have the, like, weird, twisty stuff of what's he doing in the past. Like, many, many years ago. And then Avery's just there, and then it's like, oh, well, you know, the drug made him bigger. That's why you couldn't find a 10-foot-tall guy. Because you didn't realize that Avery could have taken the drugs and made him large. And then, like, he's slightly tragic just because he has a child's mind, and, like, I don't know. It was kind of sad when you killed him and he was like, I don't want to die. And then that just reminded me of the weird ghosts from the first game when you shoot them and they go, don't want to die.
I stole this from Professor R's lab.
I figured you would.
I've read through it dozens of times, but it still doesn't make sense to me. I mean, at some point her plan started to collapse, right? Otherwise, I probably would have been killed early on. But here I am, alive and breathing. And the stalker who harassed me for years has been arrested too. Not only that, but now I have a brand new life waiting for me as heir to the Clarkson Empire. Both Le Carré and the Clarkson's industries are finally showing signs of recovering. It's just hard for me to believe that this all went according to her plan.
Yes, I understand how you feel. No matter how you look at it, things couldn't possibly have ended up perfectly in accordance with her plan.
How can you be sure of that?
You earned a new life for yourself through the effort you put into it. It definitely wasn't something that Lena gave to you. You made this life possible. You didn't do it all on your own, of course.
Why are you
were
hovering
only
over
able
that
to
folder?
Come this far thanks to everyone who supported you along the way. Could anyone really believe that Lena was the one who orchestrated all this? There's no way. I'm positive. All the people you've met thus far, and all the things you've experienced, created the person you are now. Lena's just one of those people, and nothing more.
You really think so?
Still, York and I both fell for that message of hers. Maybe her plan really is still moving forward after all.
Stop joking around. I'm seriously concerned about this.
Sorry,
York's on a chat message.
What am I going to do with you, Zach?
By the way, did you change your hair color back in order to signify some important decision you made?
Yeah, I guess I did. After losing everything, I finally found my true self. So I've decided to accept everything that comes to me from this point on.
I think that color looks great on you.
Really? Thanks, Zach. I'll never give up. I'm determined to overcome my cursed blood, whatever it takes.
And you will. That's why York chose you to be his assistant, you know. He always knew you had it in you.
Wow, he really thought that highly of me? Suddenly I feel really motivated now. This is crazy. I don't even know what I should get started with first.
Now that's the Patricia Clarkson I know.
Oh, I got it. I want to go and get one of Alexis's chocolate sundaes.
Not a bad idea. They are to die for.
Yeah, they're like the Deadly Premonition of ice cream.
Deadly Premonition, lol. I don't like York going
so long,
WTF.
Zach. I'll come visit you next summer. Louisiana summers are just too hot for me to handle.
You're always welcome here. Bye now.
I gotta say, the Dalmatian desktop freaked me out at first because I thought it was a weird monster face. I can't believe they have computers in the afterlife. Dalmatian face looked like a spooky monster. It confused me.
Feels like today is going to be another wonderful day. Now, time for some coffee. No matter what the plan is, coffee should always come first. Isn't that right, Emily?
I really don't like Emily being a weird fairy. Did she become a large fairy? What a hero. Was he Miss Carpenter's husband? Was that why he had the gator statue that he gave to her? He loves it. Yeah, S-ranked it all. I'm the hero. Best gamer. S-ranked every episode. Never not S-ranking. I wonder if it's even possible to not S-rank. I'm gonna assume that's everything. Yeah. But like oh, look, there's a picture of them. That's so adorable. Even though it's, you know, like still the fucked up apartment, it would have been nicer if it was a bit cleaned up. It still has like drugs and nutrients packs all over the place. Well, that's adorable. I like that.